Hey guys, this is Ironman hard difficulty with AI favored in the who should cheat bonus thing checked. Um, Me as Venice against the world, of course. So I'm currently fighting a war against Hungary and England in the Teutonic Order. The Teutonic Order is doomed to die. Hungary usually lasts most of the game just because of their Hungarian traditions. It costs 200% more to core their provinces, so like nobody bothers. But they also just get pounded on all the time because Poland is much more powerful than them, Austria is much more powerful than them, and the Ottoman Empire is much more powerful than them. So there's three meat grinders all surrounding them. I think the Hungarian tradition concept is just to prevent these three powers from meeting each other at any point. Because they're all kind of stymied by Hungary. So the way that I play Venice, right, is I open up by killing Ragusa on turn 1. There's a quest for it. You just take the quest, and then it gives you a claim on Ragusa, and you kill Ragusa. Then I manufacture a claim on Slovenia while improving relations with Austria, and then I attack and vassalize Bosnia. Then I manufacture a claim on Zeta and attack and vassalize Serbia. And that gives me two relatively strong vassals who each will field like 8 to 10,000 troops. So combined, they'll have like 20,000 troops, which is actually stronger than my army. Because as Venice, you have like a 22 army force limit, and if you take enough territory, that can get up to 30 or 40 or whatever. But you also have almost no money, which it's kind of weird because I guess I just got really used to having a gold mine as Austria in Tyrol and having lots of really rich provinces. But basically, these 4 provinces here, Brescia, Verona, Treviso, and Venetia, are very rich. And Dalmatia and Istria are just they're kind of average. And Crete is kind of average, but they're the wrong religion, and you actually can't convert them when you first start out. They have a 2.5% minus conversion and only 2.1 positive conversion, so you have to get your stability all the way up to 3 just to convert them, and then you got to keep it there, and it's hard to keep your stability up that high. So you got to wait until you can pass a couple of these things that give plus missionary strength. There's like 5 of them that give plus missionary strength or something. So eventually it'll be easy to convert them, but for now you're just gonna have to suffer through not making very much money. They make 30% less due to being the wrong religion, and then a bunch less on top of that from being... No, they're an accepted culture, so it's just the 30% less from being the wrong religion. Anyway, you also start out with 2 vassals, Corfu and Naxos. So by taking these 2 people as vassals and making an alliance with Austria and these 2, you end up with 5 relationships when you can only afford to have 4. So you want to, as quickly as possible, once you get the alliance with Austria, annex Corfu. So I've already started the annexation of Corfu. And then annex Naxos as well. The reason that we work so hard to annex these guys is because they don't field an army. The whole point, in my mind, of vassals is that they field an army that you don't have to pay for. So yes, you don't get money for their provinces, but you also don't pay money for their army. So a vassal is just like a free army unit that will act on its own. I would love to kill Mantua. There's actually a quest right after you complete the quest to take Ragusa. There's a quest to take Mantua. But I haven't yet figured out like how. Like, I was thinking maybe if I allied with France or with Burgundy, then that would hold Austria at bay so that I could kill Mantua, and then other people would beat up Austria. But in this game, as with my playthrough of Austria, they inherited the Burgundian throne, so Austria is way too powerful for that kind of stuff. So anyway.